All right. All right. I'm going to start reacting to stuff now. I've been waiting for my house to be ready and set up. It's not ready yet. So there's a lot of stuff to react to. So what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? But yeah, I'm going to start off with this video from Chop Shop. Big up the Chop Shop every time. If you don't know who Chop Shop are, go and check them out. Go subscribe to the channel. They lost their original channel, where they had bare content on. And they lost the channel because just an unfortunate incident, doing the wrong things on YouTube. You know how it goes. These things can happen. But the thing about it is that what they got to learn from is that they had a lot of content on there of value in terms of they've interviewed a lot of people within the city on their come up. Do you get it? And a lot of that content I don't think it's been lost, but I've heard them speak about it. Like, it's been held to ransom, basically. And this is why you got to learn how to own your own stuff and store your own content and stuff like this. You get me? Because this stuff can be priceless in years to come. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Who knows what kind of journey people are going to go on in the future and where they're going to be and what type of views it's going to bring to your channel because of their success. You get me? But I'm reacting to this video. Yeah, it's a reaction to basically, we done a video. No, sorry. Akeem was commenting on the fact that he's saying, why do Birmingham people want a cosign from London? And in his opinion, Birmingham people should just focus on Birmingham. And that came off the back of us having a conversation with Poet, who was saying something to a similar effect. But I feel like when people speak here, everyone takes what people are saying to they take it how they want to take it, and they interpret it from their life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So the conversation we had with Poet was a very constructive conversation, and it was about people from Birmingham focusing on our city. But just because you're saying focus on the city, that doesn't mean ignore what else is going on. Like, that's not how I take it anyway. I take it as focusing on the city, meaning that if we're looking for some sort of industry in London or some support down there, like, from Poet's opinion, it's not there. He's had to build his things and make his own infrastructures what they are in order for it to be that. There's nothing that can help him specifically in London. And so he's saying there's nothing in that can help you. Like, you can make it in your own city. And I understand that point, but you've still got to bring in fans from outside the city. You got to bring in people you got to bring in interest. You've got to have people that want to put eyes on the city. And sometimes, like, that means figuring it out. Now, my way of figuring things out and what I would do is different to anyone else's. But let's get into this video first so you can hear how Akeem thinks on this. Let's hear his opinion on this.
Your wallet sucks. That's why we invented the Ridge wallet. Hey, I'm Daniel, one of the founders of Ridge.
Joking.
That's the thing. I don't even think you had to drop it like that, because you know what it was? The Quincy episode with you, it weren't just about the fight. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Like, you don't having a general catch up from jail.
Yeah, no, it
you get what I'm trying to say? So it didn't really.
So they've interviewed Quincy recently. We did an interview with Quincy, and Quincy, shout out Quincy, he's from London, bearing in mind. So they're talking about an interview they've had with someone from London that, you know, his story is one of being like an old school gangster from London. Sick guy. If you haven't watched our interview on our channel, go on the Sinners podcast, go and check that out. We had a very good interview. And he passed through Chop Chop as well. And this is how I see things that should be. Like, we're in the West Midlands. Everyone should be cutting through us to get to somewhere. We're slap bang in the middle of the country. So, like, the door should be open for people from all over to want to sit down on our different platforms and help build what we got going on. Yeah. But yeah, let me carry on. Let's just see what he's saying anyway.
The fight for me, you know, like, you know what I mean? And I didn't really have anything crazy to ask him, to be fair, you know. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like, that was for the man them that was supposed to be here, but through the way it happened.
Hold on, pause that. Let me answer this to my son. 1 sec. Real life shit. This is what I'm saying. Yo, son, what's up?
Real life shit. That's what I'm saying. So is everyone else's life fabricated? Like, does everyone not have people that phone them? Because someone's phoning you on a podcast, that makes your stuff real life. Mate, I'm nitpicking here. Let me carry on.
Yo, Jimmy. What's up? Go on. I'm recording. I'll do it now. But carry on. Go on.
Sounded like pressure there, boy. Sounded like pressure. Yo, he sounded like he getting asked for some big racks.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, this is what you put out on the internet, though. You have a phone call with, I'm going to guess it's your son because he said, yo, son. That's what you put out on the internet. Yeah?
I don't know. Go on. All right, cool. Yeah, see, you realize shit's good.
Because that could be seen as clout chasing. You're gaining clout off your family situation. You're making out like you got some real situations going on. And you're clouting the fact that your son's phoned you. Do you get it? Maybe what I'm saying now is going to make sense later. You get me? But let's carry on, man. Let's carry on.
Going on, so like that, we'll trim it down if we need to.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah.
When you answer.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't really a thing where you two were just chatting. It weren't really about the fight, but I get it. You're gonna miss.
You get
that
me?
Fight.
Like that fight hype, like
Yeah.
people typing in Quincy and Justo. Let's squeeze into the algorithm, look a piece. You get me? Cause I was on a rollout thing.
Yeah.
Piece by piece. I was gonna do it piece by piece, but it's cancelled now. Bad mind police.
Mm-hmm.
You always want to cancel things and that.
But that's the thing, though. Like, what was it cancelled? Was it cancelled?
Need to start reacting to some of that stuff as well to do with that fight, because that would have been a big fight for the UK in terms of the two people involved, and the fact that it's cancelled and the reason why. Yeah, we just obviously we all got to do better, innit? Shout out Justo though, and shout out Quincy, definitely every time.
Because of the video that Justo put out.
I can't confirm, you know. Everybody's saying this and that. I can't confirm what the actual thing is, but that's one of the rumors that because Justo put that video out. Yeah. Oh, no, he didn't put it out. However it goes, you get me?
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. You know what it is. You see, when you're on the lead up to these type of things, you gotta be on your best behavior. You get what I'm trying to say?
Remember with that event that got locked up?
Yeah.
I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying. But that's the same time. Them men have done what they needed to do, but you see the online shenanigans. You gotta tone it down. Like example, we've got a gala coming up. I know I talk reckless sometimes. I know I can't talk reckless because
you got a gala coming up. You know that you can't talk reckless.
Because there's something to sell. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So you have to.
So what's your definition of reckless? Because I feel like you've been talking reckless. Well, we ain't got there yet anyway. But let me carry on.
Behave and tone things.
Gala the 26th. You don't know it's.
But yeah, shout out the gala, Chop Shop Gala 26. I will be attending that. You get what I'm saying? Suited and booted. You get me? Do my thing. Get my freshers. I'll probably visit D4. You get what I'm saying again? Gives me the sharp. You know what I'm saying? The sharpie. You get me? But yeah, let me
sell off. Yeah, DJs them wicked and wild.
Everyone
my ankles
DJs.
Them out. Brother, I'm excited for this one. You know, I'm telling you, I'm looking at modeling contract. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start. I'm not even talking too much. I'm vlogging this one. Yeah. Everything.
Now, everything, the whole content from what we're building up to what it is now to what it's going to be.
Yes.
Everything's in place. We're literally a month away from this thing now.
We got the guy. Let me just skip this forward a bit.
Well, I've seen the clip. Let's have it right now. It spiraled into the London validation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
What was it actually responding to? Like,
we was having a chat. It was more me and you talking about.
Okay.
What was we talking about now?
The London validation.
You don't know what you're talking about?
Yeah. That was
which is kind of spiraled.
Yeah.
into, let's have it right now. It spiraled into, well, I've seen the clip. I've seen the Sinners update that's responding directly to you.
Yeah.
And
directly to Akeem. That's what he was responding to, because Akeem had a strong choice of words and opinions, which I'm all here for. I'm all here for, but it just depends on who certain messages are coming from and what they are actually doing and how they interpret themselves. You get it? So if I go back to the previous Chop Shop episode, he was talking on us and he was like asking, why do we need validation from London people and rare. And then we done a video an update and we was like, it's kind of sounding a little bit like hate, bro. It's kind of sounding a little bit like hate. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't think he really liked that one. But let me continue.
And
I tried everything. Coffee, Pomodoro, and binaural beats. But nothing stuck until I tried this. Brain FM is neuroscience-backed music designed to help people who struggle with focus. Instead of
have you seen it? Like, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Like, how do you feel about?
Bro, I just think the all chat shit, bro.
Akeem, how can you say that we chat shit though? Like, how can you say that we chat shit? You clearly didn't listen to everything that was said in that video. For you to just start this video now with all chat shit, you gotta be trolling, bro. You get it? But you know when you're trolling, bro, let's make sure you know what you're talking about when you're trolling, because it's all good to troll, but you gotta know what you're saying. Do you get it? Let me continue, man. Let me just not keep pausing this video, man.
Like, they don't listen. They're all just trying to. I'm not saying that they're picking on me, because no one could pick on me, but they're trying to just gun for something that ain't there, bro. You get what I'm trying to say to you?
How are we picking on you, bro? You gave an opinion on something that you clearly can't see, or you don't know what you're talking about, or you like
they're saying man need to work on characters. But this is the thing which
they said you said that.
I did say that, but also said we need to work on our characters. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So when Ty Rosa's calling me a hater and saying all these things.
So you triggered because Ty Rosa called you a hater. I get it now. I get it. You got triggered by a word that you don't want to represent yourself with. Okay.
Like, sis, like, you don't know what you're talking about.
She does know what she's talking about. She's very articulate. Very articulate. Don't get it twisted. She can be too articulate at times, but she does know what she's talking about. She's very smart.
I'm far from a hater. You're all up in the spliff, don't know the weed.
Let's address this part here. All up in the spliff, don't know the weed. First of all, we have to, like, what is a hater? You get what I'm saying? We got to define what a hater is. You get what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, a hater will be someone that focuses on what's going on in other people's life to give an opinion on it that is negative, yeah, where the opinion that you're giving, yeah, a negative opinion is based off what you're not doing. So if you're not doing enough in life and you're giving an opinion on someone else's life, I would consider that being a hater. Now, I believe that's going to be proved. My theory is going to be proved of that based on everything you're probably going to say in this video.
Respectfully, you get me? I'm not even going to go in or say much more about her, because I want her to prevail in what she's doing. She's good at what she's doing, but this is a thing where, like, I'm not sour.
Wait there. I need to go back 1 second.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm far from a hater. You're all up in the spliff, don't know the weed.
You're all up in the spliff and don't know the weed. What does that mean? What does being all up in a spliff but not knowing the weed, what does that mean? Because I seen someone respond, and they said, basically, I don't really like weed, but you keep rolling. was a good response. Big up that person. Big up that person. That was a good response. I like that one.
Respectfully, you get me? I'm not even gonna go in or say much more about her because I want her to prevail in what she's doing. She's good at what she's doing.
So you want her to prevail, but nobody else, yeah? Okay.
But this is a thing where, like, I'm not sour. The Chop Shop ain't screwing because we never jump on the bandwagon. We are the band.
See. Wait there. I'm not sure. Did someone say something about bandwagon? I don't think anyone said anything about bandwagon. I don't think they did. I'd have to double check if they said something about bandwagon. I'd have to double check that. But I don't think anything was said about bandwagoning for you to use these words now. But let me continue.
Bandwagon. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? We don't jump on no bandwagon. We do our own thing in our own lane. You get what I'm
100%. That's what you should be doing, yeah?
Say.
Do you think, though?
What is your lane, though? You get what I'm saying? I feel like I know what I watch Chop Shop for. But do you know that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because if you knew that, maybe you wouldn't be so focused on what you think our lane is or what we're doing wrong. You get it?
Or like, all right, I don't know if she called you actual hater. She
said I'm a hater.
See, Chopper. See, I put out a video today when I said, that you see your friends, like, your friends can hold you back in life. And I feel like this is a perfect example of this. Because I feel like Chopper's trying to explain to Akeem how it might be seen in a certain way, because he can see it. But Akeem's his brethren, so he's not trying to disrespect him, especially not on camera. Do you get it? Which no, you shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like Chopper understands that maybe it can come across, what you're doing can come across a certain way. Now, internet's the internet. We're all for moving mad. I moved mad multiple times. I called out multiple people. You know what I mean? But I'm just here to break down this specific thing. People could call me a hater, and I'll probably say, you're right, I've been hating. Do you get it? Well, I just got to break down to someone who can't see what they're doing as hate, how that can be seen as that. Do you get it?
So it feels a bit like a hater, sour, something like that. Yeah. Because, like I said, I watched it all, and I'm here to play like somewhat of a devil's advocate kind of thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, and if I say, do you feel like any of their points was valid?
Not one of their points were valid. Mm-hmm. Not one. Listen, you have to understand. This is the thing. Everyone on the Sinners, I got respect for. We cool. You get what I'm trying to say? Me and Nado are cool, but I've got to address him shortly. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll address him.
Wait there 1 second, because Jasmine is following me. Jazz. Accept the club, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see this club now. You know what it is? I'm doing a reaction to the Chop Shop video.
Oh, the most recent one that you done yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No. Come on, bro.
Is it a good one to collab with them?
Let me see. I can't. Where is it? Have you sent it? I can't see it. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it does this thing here where the collab button don't come up.
It's just a picture.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't know why it does. But it says to collab, but it's just the button's not there. Got to close down thing. Sorted now, thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeez, looking like $1 million. Hey, the weekend that we just had. That's what I'm saying, Jazz. You're supposed to be here so we can do an update and speak about that.
Bro, that's changed. I think I can, but is it still going to be 6 or 7?
If we get there for 6, we'll do the updates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, then, okay. I aim for 6.
Go on and save. Then let me continue with this. I'll shout you back.
Okay.
Go on, save.
Me and Nado's cool. Nado.
Big up Jasmine, by the way.
Would phone me. We reason on the phone for an hour or two. He'd ask about my kids, whatever. Like, we cool, bro. You get me? And this ain't no thing where, Nado has to phone me and we reason on the phone. This is staying online.
So it sounds like you're getting ready for war, bro. Because you putting disclaimers, to what you're doing, basically. Me and Nado are cool. So where are we going here? So do you think after this you're not going to be cool? Like, has Nado said something for you to not be cool? Like, what is this part here?
It's online shit. It's staying online, bro. Don't phone me, Nado. When you phone me, you talk how we normally talk. You get what I'm trying to say? Fuck this. This is some online shit. You get what?
You sound triggered. You sounding triggered, bro. You sounding triggered before you've even said a word. Like, yeah, you ain't even said nothing. Oh, I gotta learn to do this properly, man, because my man was saying a whole load of things. I'm gonna have to take it back slightly, you know, because you weren't seeing what Akeem was saying.
Me and Nado are cool, but I've got to address him shortly. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll address him. Me and Nado's cool. Nado would phone me. We'd reason on the phone for an hour or two. He'd ask about my kids, whatever. Like, we cool, bro. You get me? And this ain't no thing where, yo, Nado has to phone me and we reason on the phone. This is staying online. It's online shit. It's staying online, bro. Don't phone me, Nado. When you phone me, you talk how we normally talk. You get what I'm trying to say? Fuck this. This is some online shit. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm going to break down all your points first. Going back to what my girl says, yeah, like, big her up, she's doing her thing, but there's no way Keem to hate her. No one in the team could say I'm a hater. I'm more.
Why can't no one in the team? What do you mean by that, though? Like, why can't nobody say? Well, and basically, what was said is it's coming across like hate. Do you get it? That's what was said. Why can't nobody in the team say that, though? Where are we going here, bro? At this point here, where are we going? Because you sounded like one wicked man, Dan.
I'm more upset at the fact that none of these men said Keem ain't a hater. You get
why you, bro? But I actually did say that. I said I don't think he's actually a hater, but it's coming across that way. That's what I said. And everyone agreed, though. Everyone, yeah, nah, it's true. So did you watch the video properly, bro?
What I'm trying to say, because man know they could phone me and I'm not going to gatekeep.
But to be fair, they said the word you used was like you was like.
This is why Chop he knows what he's talking about. This is why, like, the dynamics here, I don't know, bro. Like, and I said it in the last video that, like, yo, if this is your way of coming up, safe, cool, let's do that then. Come up like this. But if it's not, yeah, it's gonna come across like you hate it, bro. You get what I'm saying? But like, Chopper seems on. I can see. Yeah. Let me carry on, man. Let me carry on. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way. So if this is too long or if it don't work, I'm gonna get better. But I'm gonna start doing this regular. If you think I should carry on doing these, you get me? Let me carry on.
Either running a play,
yeah,
or coming across a bit haterish.
No. I was being kind, but now man of.
He's being kind, but we just said how it looks. Literally said how it looks. You're saying, why do we need to focus on London? Yeah, and you're not even understanding what is happening and what we're doing. Yeah, you're having an opinion on something, and your opinion is sounding like hate. Now let me see where you go with this now.
Sent for me. I'm gonna give them reality. Una man begs. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man are begging it with London man, bro.
Una man begs. Man are begging it with London man. Tell me, I need to know the specific parts where the begging's coming, please. I'm gonna need to know. Come on, Kimmy, just Akeem. Let me know.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that's what, man. That's how I see it. And
if you don't understand the rules of power, you will certainly lose to someone who does.
I can break it down to how these men. All right, then put it this way: everyone grew up different. Yeah.
See, when you go on like this, bro, you're going into territories here, but you're making yourself sound like something that you don't need to, brother. And this is your real problem here. Yeah, you're trying to paint a lifestyle of a certain way of growing that you don't need to do, bro. Trust me. We all grew up similar. You get what I'm saying? We did. You're gonna separate yourself like you're something special. Don't do that, bro. Let me just carry on.
Everybody. But you see the cloth that I'm cut from. how these men move. I'm not from that cloth where man move like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, example, I'm never gonna call out Posty on the internet.
Okay, let's address this first now. So the cloth. So you need to be born a certain way to make business moves. Yeah, I've done a video on why I call that Posty. Yeah, I've done a video on that. Yeah, and just to further explain how I see things. Yeah, you gotta understand. Yeah, current topics. Yeah, trending topics on the internet. Yeah, the place where we all trying to make money. Yeah, is the big reset. Now we have a show called the Update Show, where we update people from our opinion and our perspective of what's going on currently within the UK. I'd like to cover a lot of Birmingham topics, but there's not enough in Birmingham to cover that that we are comfortable covering. Let's just say it like that. You get what I'm saying? So why would we limit ourselves to just Birmingham? I would love to be Birmingham based, like majority. Trust me. But one, we've made links outside of Birmingham. Two, like there's not that much to cover on a daily basis in Birmingham. Yeah. And three, bro, we're talking on things that's in the algorithms. Do you get it? So it's a big reset. And from that, yeah, I thought we was going to talk on Shadeborough and that, but I don't really watch Shadeborough. I'm not really a Shadeborough person like that. So another person that was highlighted was GRM and them gatekeeping. You get what I'm saying? And my personal opinion is my personal opinion is mixed in, but it's also internet antics, yeah, for business reasons. Do you get it? So first of all, shout out Posty because he's a fucking G legend in the UK, full stop. You get what I'm saying? But he's at the top of the game, bro. I'm here doing business. I'm trying to get to the top, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? That means that I might need to make alliances, or I might need to make enemies in some ways. When I say alliances and enemies, bro, it's internet stuff. So just don't take it too personal. You get it? And I believe that Posty can handle the shot. You get what I'm saying? And at the same time, it still raises certain things that Posty can maybe think to himself, like, you know what? From their perspective, they see things like this. I never knew that. Maybe I can look at from what they can see and change stuff. Because if someone was shooting at me, I would listen to the message and I'd think, right, there's some truth in it. Maybe I can change to help people. Maybe. I don't have to, but I can take that message. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And Posty, when I done the video explaining why I did it, he sent a comment back on one of the short form clips saying, he respects honesty. Do you get it? And that just makes me know that he's listening, he's watching, and he actually values our opinion. You get it? Obviously, the way that I delivered it, I can wholeheartedly apologize for the way that I delivered it, but it was done for a certain reason. It was done for impact, for people to take the message and run with it. Do you get it? And like I said, it was just one of those things where when I was coming up in the flush days, GRM Daily North came out. It just seemed like a bit of a chips off thing. Now, if I was doing flush, yeah, and I just stayed to filming people within like Handsworth, maybe Winston Green area, yeah, and the channel started booming off, yeah, and there was man from like I know man from Aston, Newtown, further afield, Chelmsford Wood, all that. I know people from there, and I'm not filming them. Man, I'm gonna say, yo, how come you just filming your own people, but not us? You're on some idiot thing, and they're gonna voice their opinion. Do you get it? So I just utilized something that I felt at a period of time to voice in the time when we were talking about industry reset. That's it. But let me just carry on here and what this fella's got to say and what his opinion of that is. You get what I'm saying?
Number one, Posty don't know me. Number two, that's Posty's business. Number three, bro, like, who fucking cares? Do you think I'm gonna beg him to come to his gala? If you like went begging to go to,
nobody's begging no one to go to their gala, bye. I don't want to go to no Posty gala. I can't afford to go to no Posty gala. You get what I'm saying? I don't care about that, bro. If other people care about that, and I don't think they do, because remember, Clue's the one that was talking about Posty's galas, Posty and friends, and my opinion on that is I don't care, because I don't care to go to nowhere I'm not invited, and if I don't get invited, it means nothing to me. You get it? So I can't really give an opinion on that as such, but I understand why people would look at it like that, and maybe Posty could look at it and think, you know what, people respect my brand so much that they want to be a part, and they actually making noise to be a part of it. Everyone can take something from that though. You get what I'm trying to say? Not everything negative means that you have to like it doesn't have to be addressed, or there's not a thought process in it. Do you get it? Well, let me continue, man.
To the guy, I'm not saying you was, but I'm just giving an example. Like, I'm not gonna beg, or I'm not gonna hey, Posty, come look at me. This is what I'm doing. Like, yeah, you need to co-sign me, and you need to like shine a bit of light on me. Fuck that, bro. I'll make my own light, and then he has to see the shine, bro.
We're trying
lava.
Devil's advocate. We're trying to pattern up. They're not taking notice. So what? The internet loves fuckery more than like positivity. So the badness, however, like you said, it's gonna stay online. So when man's calling out man online, whoever, however, whatever, it's gonna get a little traction. Boom, they called him out. He's left a little comment on one of their posts. Yo, respect the honesty. So they could argue they could argue that the motive how they're doing it is getting results.
All right, cool, Chops. Now what?
Now what? I'll tell you what. Now what? Our videos get more views. People comment and they engage, whether negative or positive. It comes into the channel. We may gain subscribers from that. Bouncers spoke on it. You lot are speaking on it right now. It just creates noise, and ultimately we get paid from views. So that's what. Now what? But yours just saying now what for like shock factor, like, oh yeah, you never got nothing off that. And this is where the hate comes into, bro, because it doesn't matter what Chopper says. You're looking to hate. You're not looking to understand. You're listening to hate. So that's where it will come across like that. Can you get it? Do you get it, my boy? Does that make sense? Yeah. Let's carry on.
Now what? Now Posty left a little salute or whatever he said.
Hate.
Now what?
Hate.
Now we press forward. Oh,
Chopper, man. Come on. That's why Chopper's my G, man.
You're taking notice. Now, when Posty's doing whatever he's doing next, he might, boom.
Look at Akeem's face. Look at Akeem's face, though. Look at his face. Can I zoom into Akeem's face? But look at his face, though. He just looks Bex blood. Look at him like, Chopper, why are you not agreeing with me? Chopper, why are you not agreeing with me? No, I want to be right. That's how you look, bro. You just look Bex blood.
Birmingham, let me just send something down there.
Look at him. He looks like he's steaming blood.
Maybe so. I don't know. I'm just saying to you, like, their angle.
So, man, so from what you're saying, so these men are doing it for a poster care package.
Once again, hate. You're directing it to a place of hate again. You can't help it, bro. Like, this is what you call hate, because Chopper's explaining something to you. Now, you don't have to agree, but what's happening here is you're now changing the narrative to something to do with a care package. What are you talking about? Nobody said this. You're saying it yourself.
For Posty to say, oh, yeah, man, you know what? Yeah, man, them men are making up noise. Them men have called me out.
They will call out Posty. Bouncer will shed light on that.
Yeah.
Bringing light to the sinners. Yeah. Then Posty will take notice of what's going on. And overall, in the big content economics.
Yeah, but what are you doing apart from chatting people?
He's changed the subject again. You can't take the fact that Chopper can explain to him how he sees it. Now, Chopper is not, he's not even like he's in our corner. Chopper's talking sense. You know what I mean? Chopper's just talking sense. And because he's talking sense, Akeem is having to change the subject. Ain't that hate?
This is my point. What I'm saying to man, what are you lot doing as a show apart from, forget chatting people, because it makes it sound like I'm saying, oh, they're chatting people every weekend. What are you lot doing as yourself, as characters, your personalities? What makes me say, all right,
that's what I said.
I want to tune into Jasmina because she makes me laugh and oh, you get me. But this is the thing though. Like, sorry to cut you, fam. When it was Speedy and Lecco and they was doing their show, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying.
This Black Friday gift is my favorite dentist hack to clean my retainers. If you wear a retainer every night like I do, you know how hard it is to keep it truly.
I used to watch that show for how them man used to kind of get onto the guests. You get what I'm trying to say to you? But now it just seems like it's I don't know if.
So because we're not getting onto guests, because Lecco's not on the screen no more, you don't rate it. So you don't like the show no more because it's evolved. That's fine, you know. It might not be for you anymore. That's fine. That's nothing to fuck. That's not into. Oh, I liked how it was before. A lot of people will say that about a lot of things. That's not hate. That's personal opinion. That's preference, which is cool.
Man, are reporters or podcasters?
All right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Reporters or podcasters. Now, do I need to address this? Really, like it's kind of.
They're both. Yeah. They're both.
Chopper understands
both kind of thing. So if I'm Speedy and I've got a team, and I'm saying, hey, what now? The pod is the pod, and we're doing our thing like this.
Yeah.
But separately, build up your character, build up your thing. So Jasmina is in the gym. So the people them that are gonna look at her, shake her away.
First and foremost, let me just tell you how the updates came. I had the idea that if we get more views, sorry. I had the idea of making a show, based around skills that people have that I've seen around locally, and that would be like Jasmina and Tyrosa, where I thought, these want to be journalists because Jasmina at the time was getting me on her show. She's got her own YouTube channel. Go and look that up and subscribe to that, where she does interviews, and she actually put time and effort in it. Like, she'll phone me, she'll ask me questions about my life, and she really puts time and effort into making an interview. I thought, like, you actually want to do this, like you actually want to be in this space. I rate that. You get what I'm saying? Tyrosa the same. Tyrosa traveling down London to go on RTM podcast week by week. Do you get what I'm saying? And doing other podcasts, and like, she finally got into a space where she's taking content seriously. So it's like I had this idea, and I thought of both of them, and I phoned them both, and I was like, listen, I want to do an update show where you lot can showcase your skills, as journalists, because I can see that because Tyro's at uni doing journalism, and like I says, Jasmina's got her own show. So what if you two, break down things that are going on within the city and outside the city, and have other people on there giving their opinions? That will make a great show. The opinions will be the rage bait, and you lot will put a formality to it with structuring the news in a very journalist type way. You get it? Let's do that. They said, they was on it. So we made it happen. Like, and that's the show. That's how it was created. That's why you think we're there talking shit. Is there something wrong with that? You tell me. Is that a problem to see things like that? Like, try to create shows. Is there a problem with that?
Waste in the gym, in her gym content, when she reports to the pod, them dons who are watching her kind of give it a little flick.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
saying. The Rasnado is doing his early morning affirmations. Now the people them are gonna love that naturally, because people love early morning affirmations.
And he's a ras.
And it's up his alley. Boom. When he reports back to the pod, these same people that like the early morning.
This is how, see, Chopper should be way further than where he is now. You get it? Now, the only person I can blame for Chopper not being way further than he is now is Chopper. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But sometimes our surroundings can hold us back, and we don't know it. Now, I'm not blaming no one individually, but I can hear that Chopper understands things that he can see. Doesn't necessarily mean he has to copy. It just means he can understand plays. Wicked, man.
Affirmations are gonna say, yo, let me give the rest of the one watch. Tyra singing about kebab and them thing.
And it all sounds like this is just normal. You should know that. But on the internet, people are so stupid, bro. Like,
oh, that's funny. Pretty girl, like down to earth. Yo, them fans that like her for singing, she's got a little personality. When she reports on the pod, them dons are gonna come and watch the pod. I'm telling you, from Speedy's point of view, like, I'm not in Speedy's point of view, because you don't.
No, I get what Speedy's trying to do. Now, it goes to this.
Do you? Let's see where you're going with this, because it sounds like you're about to hate again. Let me hear.
Rasnado saying he's a businessman. All these.
You just said you get what Speedy's trying to do. Now you've gone to Rasnado and whether he's a businessman. Let me see what you're going to say now.
Kind of things, Like, I get it. But how much of a businessman are you when you've had your own show? You've had the reasoning. Why go on for that? It's like you've left the reasoning to become a worker.
Hate. Bro, you've got to look at this. Listen, I'm telling you now, I've been a hater. Yeah, I can hate on people for like and say I'm hating. It's okay. Akeem, you're a hater. You can't get out of this here.
Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So I'm not saying you could say, yo, I'm a businessman. I was famous and I got paid and never get paid.
Why are you saying Rasnado's a worker? Why are you creating a narrative that don't exist to prove your point on your brethren? No. Like if you felt a way about what he said, like Nado didn't say nothing. He said he's disappointed in you. That's what he said. There was no hate in being disappointed in you. And then he went to go on to tell you about how he sees himself. He spoke about himself. You've just took that and gone to a different place, bro. That you didn't even need to do. Why did you do that? How am I not going to see that as hate? How is anyone not going to see that as hate?
But you've left you've left your bread and butter, what you was 100% in control with, to become a worker for Speedy. Do you understand?
He's not my worker. None of them are. I'm not paying him nothing for them to be workers. What I'm doing is figuring out ways of everyone making money. That doesn't consist of me paying wages. It consists of everyone building up their personal brand. And you probably make more money from your personal brand than anything that you do at the Sinners. But it's all going to contribute to the same thing. What are you talking about?
What I'm trying to say. So
that's a fair point.
And I've never come across like that either. I've never came across like that. Like, yo, these are just my workers.
The point.
Of course, it's a point that the reasoning was a good thing. It was a nice right.
It's like a balance of it.
The Reasoning podcast. Watch this now. This is why, man, I'm mad.
Like there's a balance in the city.
My man's gone from doing econ, eat to live, not to die thing, to reporting on the gala and all this bullshit, bro. I don't want that from the RAS, bro. You get what I'm trying to say to that?
Okay, then. So this is why it's hate now, because if you don't want that from the RAS, you can't understand. Yeah, and I feel like they're going to talk on it a bit later on. Yeah, but life is life. Yeah, everyone goes through life problems, issues. I can't speak directly for the RAS. Yeah, on everything that every decision that he's made. But he's not asked to be part of the Sinners to stop what he's doing at the Reasoning, and the Sinners are not trying to stop Ras from being the Reasoning. If anything, yeah, I've got Rasnado to see a formula that he can now run with that is now going to be even better than what was there before. Watch when the Reasoning comes back. You've gone mad. And guess what? It only happens, yeah, because Ras, yeah, at the time when he needed us, because of his situation and what happened in his life, yeah, same like when things happen in Chopper and Akeem's life, yeah, I offered help, yeah. Nados took that help. He's been a part of the fold, and now we've got a plan for him and the Reasoning podcast. Well, he's got a plan that has been built around understanding everything that's been happening at the Sinners, and now we can take it back into the Reasoning, and the Reasoning is going to be 10 times better. And it doesn't happen if Ras forces the issue to try and make things happen for the Reasoning in a time period when there was a lot going on. But what he did, yeah, was whilst he had a lot going on, and I offered him a seat at the table to keep himself alive and in a space that's going to keep his headspace where it needs to be, we together figured out what is needed and required for Rasnado. Soon come, though. I'm not going to speak too much because soon come, but yeah.
That's not what I tune into Rasnado for, bro.
Don't worry, son. You'll get what you need from Rasnado.
Get what I'm trying to say to you? Fair play. You could change your lane and do what you need to do. That's not what I tune into him for, bro.
If Rasnado's your brethren, maybe you should have had these conversations with him. Why didn't you phone him and say, yo, Ras, I need to see Reason stuff? Maybe you did, or maybe you did. But either way, maybe you need another conversation instead of hating.
You get what I'm trying to say? Where he's saying, yo,
there's a lot happening on Black Friday. Not at Surrey. We're keeping it simple. Our best sale of the year is live.
What did he say? He's disappointed with me because he thought I knew. All I'm saying is just stay true to what the Rasnado character is. All right.
How's he not staying true to his character, bro? Maybe there's more sides to the Ras than just the Reasoning. Maybe he's not boxed into just Reasoning. Like, So you just want him to stay in one specific place. And this is why I say you can have brethren that just want to hold you back, because it might in effect sound like he's saying, sometimes it sounds like you're saying the right thing, like, yeah, just stay true. Because don't get it twisted, I can give that same advice to someone else, but it just depends on where it's coming from and what they're willing to do to help you see the truth. You get it? So in hindsight, like, I can understand a perspective of what Akeem's saying, yeah, but if he's not understanding what's going on in life, you're just saying something that doesn't help anybody. Does that make sense? Now, I agree that the Reasoning podcast is sick, bro. The numbers that he's doing, the impact that it has, and the way that Rasnado understands and views everyone in the city and then outside. Bro, the man's got beer connections, and he's been, bro, he is, when it comes to like, even like Rastafarian culture, and then even beyond that, like Caribbean culture, and then Birmingham culture, and then going London, he knows so many people and had so many relationships through his family. You can't box that man in, bro. You get it? You can't box that man in. But let me carry on. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Looking like my internet's moving mad. Oh, look at this. Look.
Do you get me? Is that
it's hate? Audience of people that he hasn't said that. Yeah. So you, as you brethren, putting out something that he hasn't said is hate.
A fair point. You don't have to agree with me, you know.
All right. What if, boom, Reasoning, my cameraman's gone. As we know,
Chopper comes in, knows exactly what to say. This is an easy conversation. The people in the comments are still
picking up the team, cameraman and the Sinners. We know how that building works.
My cameraman.
So how do you think you ran a team of cameraman and Sinners? You know how that building works. You think it just works by I just press like bing, bing, bing. You think bing, 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 brother. Respect my thing. That's it. I built my thing in a way to be like this, where I can help my brethren, bro. Don't hate, because I helped you too, bro. What are you talking about?
It's gone missing, or not missing. Sorry, it's busy. Yeah. And the way I want to run the Reasoning, it's a bit mad, like to get the cameraman here, there. So right now, I've got to.
Bro, we've been in his shoes. Speedy could have easily.
You tell me what I could have easily.
He hollered man to become a sinner. I'm not gonna lie, I was 75% on it.
Let me just put a disclaimer to that when you're saying I hollered man to become a sinner. Didn't holler nobody to become a sinner in a sense where, yo, fuck what you doing over there. Come and do this. I've always told, man, bro, you need to stay on that. But whilst your things not where it needs to be and the situation's a bit popped down, keep your name alive over here because I've got things patterned, because I put in extra work to make sure things are patterned. What's wrong with that, bro?
You was.
I don't chat shit, bro. I don't chat shit.
You definitely don't chat shit. I just want to confirm,
bro.
He was on it.
I was on it. Yeah, you weren't on it. You was not on it at all.
And I respect the fact that Chopper weren't on it, because Chopper's a leader. He has his own brand. He has his own things going on. And instead, he forced the issue to figure out how, when they lost their cameraman, how I'm going to keep my thing alive. And that didn't require him to want to jump onto mine, because he's a leader in his own right, if that makes sense. He's a leader in his own right. Yeah. Now, the thing that just needs to be clear is that I'm not trying to take all these people and just have them as sinners. I just seen a stage where man needed help and I helped them. Yeah. Keep your name alive, float down here. And at the same time, they helped me because I was going through my situations at the same time. So it was a fair share of resources. Let's just say that. You get me? Like, they definitely helped me as well. So I'm not acting like I'm this big fucking helper geezer that no one don't do nothing for me. They helped me. Akeem, I phoned you when I was on holiday and I asked you for help, and you said yes, no problem. You get it? Yes, no problem. Yeah, I'll help you. I explained the situation. You said, yeah, man, I'll do it. Do you get it? So, and I respected that. Come on, bro, man.
I'm saying, you know what, Chop, but then again, it's me in my part-time mentality. What I'm saying, I'm just thinking, all right, safe man, not really got to do nothing. Just turn up, do what needs to get done, go home. Fucking, I would have never been seen Akeem, but you know who the one who checked to me and says, blood, what are you on? It was Temper. Temper said to me, yo, blood, you mad? Man, build up this thing, done that.
See, now, yeah, this is the part, yeah, where we got to get the whole of Birmingham involved. The whole of Birmingham involved. Because you're taking an opinion from Temper, yeah, where, you know what? Temper's right in his opinion, you know. He's definitely right. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Get this thing popping off. But guess what, though? Once Temper's give that advice, yeah, you all should try to get that popping off together then. Do you get it? But at the same time, yeah, it's like it was only said just to stop you from doing what we're doing, yeah? And you didn't need to do what we're doing. You didn't need to be a sinner or any of those things. You, like you said, with your part-time self, was just making decisions that are easier for you rather than being the best person that you can be. Now, if we're full of people in a city that don't make the best decisions for themselves to elevate, we're all going to stay stuck in the city with no elevation. Everybody. So if we're all giving out advice that is to keep people stuck, we're all going to be stuck. And I'm just not that guy, bro.
And I said, you know what, blood?
For you to do a Sol Campbell.
Yeah. But that, you know what it is, though? It was at a time where, like, we've never fell out, but things were rocky.
Things was
you
rocky.
get me? Things were rocky, bro.
It's real life shit, though. Like,
it's real life, bro.
That's part of arting, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone has rocky real life situations. It's part of any growth, bro. Like, it's part of any, you get what I'm saying? Like, how you handle those situations. And you know what is mad? Like, trust me, like, the people think that how I speak to certain people in the team, yeah, like I'm a certain way and I could tone it down, I could do this. Bro, I get to know and understand all my team members, yeah, and I have separate conversations with everybody, and we help each other separately that you won't even see, bro. You get what I'm saying? So what you see on the line, yeah, I don't disrespect anyone, no one don't disrespect. You might see that, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Do you get it? And a lot of people are oh yeah, if I'm disrespected online, I mean, you all fear being disrespected online. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're all fearing that, and that's just not something that I think about. Like, I don't think about like this disrespect online. Like, now I'm doing this reaction to this video because a man's hating, so I'm doing a reaction. That's it. However he takes it, however he takes it, but I'm only just standing what I'm saying, and I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just breaking down how you're hating. That's what I'm doing. Do you get it? But everyone has their opinion, everyone gets involved, and everyone tries to stir the pot with things. And you just gotta be thick-skinned within. If you gotta be internet. I gotta have one of the buttons. Internet ready to understand how to deal with the internet, basically.
Yeah. Our thing's gonna get mashed up, and I'm gonna fall out with yo, Chop's too miserable, man. I can't take it. And
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the be all and end all, we're gonna get it done. No cameraman, we're gonna learn to do it.
There you go.
Even though I have a go at you, because I don't know, maybe it seems like I'm having a real go at you.
Akeem, Chops, you need to have a go at him. You need to continuously, bro, because this man is making excuses for his life, bro, and potentially he's got all the talent to be one of the best presenters / personalities within the city. But brother, this here is pathetic. This part here is pathetic, and you need to work yourself out of this. And Chopper, you're gonna be the guy to do it, bro. You need to keep racing them up, blood. You get what I'm saying? Because this part-time attitude, it's not washing, bro.
Like online.
This is why. Listen, fact.
Yo, Ramacus. Yo, I'm just doing a reaction to it.
You see when these men are...
Go on, say.
Talking, bro, about yo, Keem's hiding behind Chopper.
Yeah,
Chopper,
that was
who is the man who's more upfront? Yo, I just say, Chops, be the face of this brand. Do what you need to get done. I don't like doing what you do, bro.
Where I can hear the passion in his voice now. See this part here? This is the part where Akeem starts to get passionate, and I can hear the passion in the work rate that he's put in. And I like that. I like passion. I don't like hate. This part here where you're channeling your energy to understanding that I actually put in work and I'm willing to be the person that needs to be. This is the part you need to stay in here, bro.
But guess what? The engine room, I'm gonna run it.
Yeah. That's what I do. Got, like, one. I'm balling for him to do like more online antics or whatever I want, like more whatever.
Bro, listen.
But
I just made a new hire who churns out content better than most influencers, costs less than my monthly coffee habit, and I built it in literally 5 minutes. I wanted something that could jump in fast and help with content without needing a 4-hour onboarding about my brand voice. Motion already has it built in. This AI marketing assistant actually does the work. Instead of generating lukewarm first drafts, I have to completely rewrite anyway. It handles trend research, content planning, and
internet playing up. So, but where passion kicks in, and he's trying to explain his role within the podcast, which is cool. But that doesn't mean that you can't do more, though. That definitely don't mean that you can't do more because you've done or you're doing certain things. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't do more. And yes, you do have to balance your time. Yes, you do have, you know what I'm saying? We're all big men, so, you know, we got family to deal with and stuff like that. That's all understandable. But bro, if you're part of a business and you're trying to push forward, why would you not want it to be the best version or the best representation of business that it can be? Why would you not want that? Like, everyone should want that. I can't for the life of me understand why people wouldn't want that.
Anyway, let me get off Nado. I'm going to get back to Nado in a bit. But let me get onto Speedy now.
All right.
He's a clout whore.
I am.
You get what I'm trying to say? If he's a whore for clout, you get what I'm trying to say?
No, you'd have to just like explain that and then let me break it down.
So, why you say this, bro? Yeah. Like, I rate Speedy as you see a man as a.
Thank you very much.
Like, behind the scenes, like getting things cracking and just. Being out there. But, bro, sometimes you're a bit hungry for it, bro. You get, like, have you ever met a penguin?
That's your opinion. And yeah, no. Yeah, I am hungry for it. I'm hungry for success. Yeah, I am. So what's wrong with that? Like, so how are you gonna associate that with, how's that a negative? Like, how are you making your laziness and my hunger a negative? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me hear how you're gonna
Thing, fam. And she's nice, but she's giving you too much play. And you just think, I don't even want this no more.
Bro, why is it got to go back to gal? Like, why are you making it what is this, blood?
He's like that. You get what I'm
trying to say?
Get
what I'm like, to be honest. I don't know about the pen things and them giving me too much play. I don't know what you're on about.
Is too.
This is why it's hate, because you're making examples that don't fit nothing.
Is just too fucking.
Yeah, but you know, yeah. When you're too consumed in what you want to do,
yeah, but
that's when it goes like.
Nah, because you know what, bro? I hear what you're saying. I just can't be referred to as a beg, bro.
But who's referring to me as a beg though? You are. Nobody else. Nobody don't call me no beg, bro. And if they do call me a beg, I'll explain to them what I'm doing. People that I fuck with me, bro, and they don't call me a beg. It's that simple. You're saying it, so that means that you and your people are saying it. Yeah, and that's what you and your people's opinions are. But what are you and your people doing?
You get what I'm trying to say? And I just see, man, in no form, even online as a joke, as the character, you are not coming across as a beg.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Yeah.
Anyway,
Speedy hot himself up yesterday. Yeah, he made a little AI post to me. You get me?
Hey.
And blood, this is the thing what I'm talking about, bro. Like, where man ain't the same, bro. You get me? Where man.
Yes, man ain't the same. And the reason why man ain't the same is because I actually know how to make things happen. I know how to use technology, and I'm constantly learning and evolving. You are not. That's the difference. That's the only difference. Yeah, I do more than you, and that is it. You're gonna make yourself bigger than me for what? Small fry, man. Small fry.
They're not the same type of guys, bro. Like, I know
we ain't the same type of guys. You ain't done half of what I've done in any field. We're not the same. Yes.
All right, then, safe. I believe, yeah, Speedy made up the kissing liquidating AI things himself. Yeah. Let's just say he.
All right then. If I would have made them AI things where you got man lips in each other and all that, I would have done one with you and Chopper or you and Temper. I would have done one where Temper's your dad and you're a little baby and Temper's rocking you. That's what I would have done. Yeah. If it was me who done the little JM thing, I would have done loads of you lot. That's what I would have done. Come on, man, Akeem. Talk sense.
You didn't, whatever. Bro, I'm a man. I could never post that shit, bro.
Okay, that's great. So, because you couldn't post it yet, what does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Like, I must stay within your realms of not posting anything. But I don't care about how anything looks like that. Bro, I just put a reaction to it, knowing that you silly guys are going to be the ones that watch it, engage with it, and react to it. That's it. That's why I did it. Because I don't care. Someone's putting out silly videos of this gay shit, bro. It doesn't bother me that much, but it bothers you. So, because that means I'm rage baiting you. You're rage baited. Look, you're angry about it. You're angry about something. Why are you so angry and pressed about that, bro? Why? And this is what people in our culture need to understand. Like, bro, people are making money off rage bait, and you lot are staying within a box and telling yourself about organic. You get what I'm saying? But when your bills are your bills and nothing ain't going in, yeah, you're sitting and looking at me, yeah, that's making things happen, and then you're just sitting there like, oh yeah, well, I'll get there some other way, bro. I'm not living like that. I don't want to act like I'm gonna get somewhere and never get to the destination. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm able to watch what's going on the internet and use it to my own benefit, bro. Yeah, and try to figure things out. That doesn't mean I have to listen to how you should see me. That's it, bro. That doesn't make me any different from anyone else, bro. It just means I'm willing to figure out business, yeah, in any way I see fit, yeah, and I've done nothing wrong, yeah, and you're making your opinion on something that you don't like gay people. Someone's done a gay video that I don't give a shit about. I just know that you're going to be rage baited over it. So I've done it. And you rage baited.
I got a big teenage son. You think I can have a...
Why are you talking about your son, blood? Why are you bringing your son into this?
AI video going out at me, even if it's around and me reposting it, so that drops into his friends' algorithms and
what is this? What is this, bro? And this is mental. Everyone's going on about it. Yoti.
Yeah.
What go on?
What you say? The suit's got a girl fucking realizing that I messaged them 6 months ago.
Oh, listen, I'm doing a reaction to the Chop Shop video. I'm gonna shut you straight back.
Straight over.
They see this, yo, what's your dad on? Bro, I can't do that, bro. You get me? For no views, no likes, that's just not me, bro. I can't do it.
You're creating your own narrative, bro. You're creating your own narrative. You're limiting yourself to something that doesn't even concern you. You get what I'm saying? Why are you worrying about how your son would react to my video? If you wouldn't post it, that's your business. Are you worried about my son now? Because I haven't received a thingy that my son's being bullied off the back of that video, bro. So what are you talking about? What are you actually going on about, bro?
You get me? I'm just from a different...
For engagement.
For engagement, for my youth to be embarrassed, bro. Like, even people know it's a joke, you can't have that joke. They're not the jokes man are running.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? It's not them jokes, bro. So it's just one of them. You get me? Like, what else with these men saying, bro? Because I need to address everything that they were saying.
They were just saying your tone was a bit haterish, and it seems like you don't know what's going on. Like,
all right,
the part-time thing,
yeah,
and like, oh, you find venues.
Bro, venues.
Like, that was a wicked one. Like, obviously,
they've took it in a way where, like, I'm just here.
That was a wild one.
So, you know what? I'm gonna stop this for now. Yeah. Drop a like if you want me to continue to do the rest of the video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. You lot tell me what you think. I want to know what you think. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and let me know if you want me to do more of this type videos. Yeah. Peace. I'm out.